On the win.
Thanks,
could that have gone any better? You don't get paid by the hour. It's always good to get a finish.
Parabéns pela vitória. Esse não pode ser um jeito melhor. Você não é pegado por hora, você finalizou ele.
Sim, foi bom ter vindo, lutado. Estou um ano sem lutar, estou um pouco sem ritmo, infelizmente. Mas peguei um cara de campeão nacional de wrestling e finalizei ele.
Yeah, it was great. It's been about a year since I fought, so I didn't have my rhythm back yet. But to fight a world team member, a national champ from wrestling like Sean Bunch, it was great to submit him.
Why was it such a long gap between the fights? Was it just you needed the time for yourself, or was there a particular reason?
Por que você não lutou já por um ano? Qual foi a razão?
Não sei, também tive algumas lesões e sempre quando... E também fiquei um tempo afastado, né? Foi bom para minha mente, para trabalhar minha mente, meu corpo estava muito destruído. E foi bom ter lutado no mesmo card do cara que eu admiro mais no MMA, que é o Patrício.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I did have a couple injuries, but it was a good break because I got my head right, my body overcame some injuries, and it worked out perfect because I get to fight on the same card as my teammate Patricio Pitbull.
And how much did that help, having Patricio on this card? You both got ready at the same time for the same card, and I'm sure it added a nice boost to this fight for you.
Como foi isso, o camp inteiro, trabalhando do lado de Patrício, vocês trabalhando pelo mesmo objetivo?
Sem dúvida nenhuma, foi o melhor camp da minha vida. Ao lado de Patrício, eu acho que o dele também. Nossa equipe estava muito entrosada, meus treinadores, Eric e os demais. E foi um dos melhores camps. Eu saía aqui, eu sabia poderia passar um avião se tremendo, eu saía daqui com a vitória.
It was great. It was one of the best camps of my life. All the coaches all together working towards one goal, and now we get to go home on the plane, all victorious, God willing, and with Patricio's fight coming up.
Can you talk us through that finish? Was that something that he was trying to set up or that he hoped to get? Or is that something that just kind of worked itself out there?
Fala sobre a finalização. Você estava esperando isso ou isso já aconteceu de repente?
Não, no começo eu não tava me achando pegando o tempo do Bunch, né? Cara menor, tô acostumado a lutar com cara mais alto. E tava pegando o tempo dele, eu tava vendo que eu tava entrando nele, né? E quando eu agarrei ele ali, teve um momento que eu olhei pro meu coach, eu olhei pra você e fez assim, tempo, porque eu já sabia se eu pegasse ali, eu finalizava ele.
He said, yeah, it took a little bit to catch the timing because he's a little bit shorter than me. He's not as tall as the guys that I'm used to, but we were up against the cage. I looked at the coach and he looked at me and he was asking for the time. I'm like, what does he want? I was like, oh shit, 30 seconds. So I told him 30 seconds. 3 seconds later, he had the submission locked up. So he knew once he locked it up, it was over.
Okay, so you were calling the time. I couldn't tell if you told him the move and then he called it. You just called the time.
I called the move. Let's say that. I called the move. Eu chamei a pegada. I called the time. He called the move.
I saw him put on the mask at the very end, but what's the story behind the
Fala
mask?
sobre a história disso. Coloca aí.
Não, isso aqui é uma máscara. Brasil, né? Tô aqui, o gladiador, e eu quero lutar com os melhores que tiver dentro dessa máscara. James Gallagher ou o cara que tá vindo do UFC, Goito Pérez.
So, the reason for this mask is because I want to fight the best coming out of my shell, and I want James Gallagher. And the true reason is Eric Perez. And what he said on the camera was, he put the mask on and said, "This is my house. Eric Perez, let's go." And that's what he said on the camera, to the camera, but there was no interview, so I don't know if the microphone was on or not.
I know you said you want James Gallagher, but do you want Eric instead? Is that who you want first?
Qual você prefira, Gallagher ou Perez?
Maybe Perez favorite fight now. Perez big guy. I need is fight James Gallagher in double. I is the best jiu-jitsu, not James Gallagher. finalizo James Garland.
He said, my jiu-jitsu is better than James Gallagher. I'll finish James Gallagher by submission.
De
And
guilhotina.
Eric Perez is coming to my house, and I want him too.
What did you think of James Gallagher's fight last night?
O que você achava da luta de James Gallagher? Final, do mesmo jeito, né?
Ah,
Guilhotina.
é mesma coisa. James Gallagher's guillotine choke, né? Mas my guillotine is the best in the world. Se eu pegar, ninguém sai.
And why?
James Gallagher got the same move as him, but my guillotine is much tighter. Nobody gets out of it. If I grab his neck, James Gallagher's not getting out.
And why? I guess why the animosity with Goito Perez? I didn't realize this was a rivalry for you.
Porque você tem animosidade por Eric Perez, ele não sabia que um cara entrando agora do UFC ou de outro começar uma rivalidade para você. Se você já falou que você queria o melhor.
Eu quero o melhor, quero bater nos melhores nomes. Desde que eu cheguei aqui no Bellator, eu só lutei com os maiores nomes da organização e não quero ficar de fora disso. Eu quero bater nos melhores.
Because I want to beat the best. Since day one that I've got here, I've fought the best, and I don't want to veer away from fighting the best. I'm here to be the best, and anybody that's in my path on the way to the top. So Eric Perez, and as a coach, I know he has a 7-2 record in the UFC. This guy's one of the best coming in, so he wants to challenge the best, and we had discussed that.
You told me yesterday that you'd like to be an alternate in the featherweight.
Você falou ontem que vocês querem ser alternativo do Grand Prix. Você já falou com o Bellator sobre isso?
Não falei. No momento, meu foco mesmo é voltar para minha divisão, que é bantamweight, e voltar para o caminho da vitória, que era o meu maior objetivo, e chegar no objetivo principal, que é o japonês. Sim, o campeão.
Sim. So the first objective was to come back down to my regular weight that I've been fighting at most of my career, bantamweight, get this win, and eventually get that shot at the champion who's from Japan. But as far as the alternate for the tournament, being that I'm always ready, and I'm from a bigger bantamweight, I can easily go up to be 145 and make weight easy, but be competitive and win.
Congratulations.
Cool. E eu vou voltar e vou bater em todos os caras que baterem em mim.
He said, I'm coming for everybody that beaten me before. I'm going to get them back. Revenge will be malignant.
A vingança será maligna.